Just like that, we back again. When we link after. When we link after dark is back in the house. So we got Miss B.
We gotta name niggas. Get to it. They know it's already.
Come on. So what? I like to name people. I'm Tia Reed. So.
And I'm B.
I'm T. I'm B. I'm B.
Ghost.
Ghost? You want to be run thunder.
Want to be ghost?
I hope y'all listening at the topic so certain people won't have to keep
Asking what the question is in the comments.
asking all day.
Probably like tune in.
Yo, yeah, oops, we didn't mean to talk about her. Alright, y'all. So it's only me again. Nobody else had a question. So I got a question. My question is,
So, if a man wanted to date and date not, I ain't say marry or none of that. I said a man want to date a female that have 3+ kids. Does that make him a simp? And if you do not know what a simp is, I'm gonna need you to go ahead, Google that, look it up, cause I ain't got a definition unless Mr. Duncan over here got a definition for simp.
I don't know,
Go ahead. He gonna give you a definition, y'all. Real quick, what a simp is.
sucker ass. Some sucker ass nigga. I don't know, but I know simp.
Simp, a silly or foolish person. And I'll give you another one. Simp is an internet slang term describing someone who shows excessive sympathy and attention towards another person, typically to someone who does not reciprocate the same feelings in pursuit of affectionate or a sexual relationship. Go back to the beginning, a silly or a foolish person.
So, in other words, do a man consider himself to be foolish to date
A woman with 3+ kids that's not his, by the way.
answer yourself?
To start it off, it was more than just the 3 kids. It was like a dude dating like 5 kids. Or, a dude with a mom who had like 5 kids, and then
Okay, we shouldn't get this question.
yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
going with 3. I said 3 plus. It's 3 plus. You can have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The whole football team if you like.
Yeah, that's
But
fine.
in my scenario, it's 3+, and they all under the age 17. Let's throw that in there.
Girl, bye.
They all under the age 17. Need special parental guidance. Does this make the man a simp? Someone who is just probably using her for sex, or just somebody who just want company? What do you guys think? Me personally, I think it is guys out there that will step in into the stepdad role with no problem. That may take some female serious. that will take a female serious and take in her kids. It is some men out here that's like that. Like, they genuinely love the female for who she is and will take care of her and her kids. So I would never say he is fit for that, because maybe he really truly do, feel for her. But you never know. So I don't know. It's kind of up and down with me, because
maybe he don't want something about her. Maybe she doing something real good. She doing a good job at what she do. So I don't know. It's kind of up there. I don't know. That's why I'm asking y'all.
You know how the people yell cat? I'm gonna yell SIMP from now on. SIMP. Or maybe he's just a person who loves kids and don't have none himself or can't handle it.
That's true. Maybe he don't. Or maybe he can't. But what they are doing with the female, like he just in it for the kids. Like I'm a doctor kids. I'm set there. I'm big dog around here.
Well, Steve Harvey did it.
Those kids was grown.
No, they wasn't. She gonna keep on saying it. No, it was not.
They was grown.
No, they was not.
17 under. Y'all 17 under. Underage kids.
Anyway, so let me think what I can say about these simps. I guess it's really to each his own. Some men like women with kids. It just they do. They I don't know if they like the ready-made family or I don't know. I don't think they I won't call them a simp. Now if this is where I would call them a simp is if those not his kids, but she all partying and he at home babysitting. That's a simp. So
That's understandable.
or she spent her money on everything for herself, but then the simp buy the kids clothes. That's a simp. And look down and say he got a simp. Then my brother was a simp. He was a simp. My brother was a simp. He was a simp. He wanted, I don't care if she got 4 kids. You simp. Rest in peace, Tony. And his birthday was this morning. Gave me a shout out to him. Happy birthday. He was a simp. He knew it. He knew it.
Oh,
He
yeah.
knew it.
Yeah, for
He
sure.
knew it. He
Not
knew it was.
No, for sure.
He was. No, this is the truth. It's not like that. I promise you, he knew it. He would tell us. I don't care if she got 4 kids, hey. I don't want no kids. I can't afford to take care of no kids. So, yeah, he was. He was.
The simp.
But for real, he knew it. He knew it.
The simp label gets put on certain men where it's just where they carrying way more than they should be carrying in that type of relationship. Because if it should be more of a balance. And if it's not a certain balance with the woman who has multiple kids or whatever, and then the dude who's not the parent is just taking on so much, then it makes him look a certain type of way. That's kind of what it is. More about it being balanced. It's different if then he paying the household bills or whatever. Okay, that's normal. That's what he will be paying. But then it goes to a whole another level when it's he paying for other stuff that has nothing that he shouldn't financially be responsible for.
But
Like
he
what?
kind of signed up for that when he knew you started dating her. He knew she had kids, so financially your pocket should have been straight for
Her and her kids. Cause you think them dating for so long, you think she not gonna be like, okay, well you got this, so that this registry, soccer practice or whatever, and I need this and that. You think it wasn't gonna come up? It wasn't gonna come up. The kids is gonna eventually be involved in financial decisions.
Yeah, but that's when it becomes the conversation because
But why would it be a conversation if you already know I have kids?
So you dating me, you think that, okay, you're dating me, but you know I have kids
but
to
this
provide for it. So if I'm dating you, I would expect you to help provide for them too.
helping provide
They
helping
made a
Yeah.
agreement that it's a financial agreement or whatever.
But if
They
we're
come to an
together,
agreement.
you're dating me, you're dating me.
Well, that's almost like that video we watched. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The guy bought the food just for his child. Well, I don't agree with that because a man is dating me and I got 3 or 4 kids, that's not his job to take care of my kids. That's just not his job.
and the issue that goes on is the abuse of the responsibility because a woman, like based upon the definition of all of that, the woman would make the man be responsible for more than what he should be responsible for. He's technically only responsible for him.
Well, you
and
said make. A female can't make you do anything.
Cap.
You have the responsibility. You have the decision to either still be in that relationship or to walk. You ain't gotta.
You don't have to. It's because you want to.
Okay, so let's say is no child support coming in and the woman is not working.
We said that these not his kids. So
Right,
where
so-
child support come in at?
No, because there's no
Oh, you talking about the other
income.
kids.
Right, there's no income coming in to support those kids. So now that man has to. He can carry the responsibility of him and his woman, but now he has the responsibility of those 2 plus how many other kids that comes along with it.
But you knew this. You knew this about me.
Yes, but he might not have knew. He might not have knew, and it didn't come out until after. For the most part, it doesn't reveal itself until a later point of time when everything ends up being put on the dude to handle every situation.
Because the kids is hungry, so the guy got to have a job, so you should feed my kids. But there's no child support or nothing.
And she's not working, so that's why I say it's the
I added on stuff. I
No.
didn't say she wasn't working.
but I'm saying where you say about where SIMP comes into the conversation is when it's abused, meaning it's
Foolish. As the definition said.
yes, but the structure has been abused of it to where now this dude is taking on the full household responsibilities as if this is his actual family. That's the whole thing. There's a difference between him helping out where he has the choice, or
Not forced to do it.
not forced to do
Because
it.
he with the girl.
You're never forced though. You had an option to say no. You had an option.
Well, he in a relationship now. So this is what I want to kind of explain about, like a gold digger. You see what I'm saying? Like, they came up with the word gold digger, as if we can make a man give us their money and all that. Simp. This is my first time hearing this word today. Simp. Okay, simp is to me, like they said, the guy. It's what he like. It's what he like. But I think he gonna put his back against the wall eventually, because just like Rodolfo, if the child support is not coming in, well, you can't buy my kid no shoes. You know it's school time. It's time for school. No.
Why do y'all automatically assume that the woman can't take care of her own kids?
Woman said she do got a good job. Her kids is well taken care of. That's besides the point. You dating me for me, but you know I have kids.
Yes.
So if I need you to step in temporarily, if I need a favor, if I need something done, it shouldn't be a problem for me to ask you, hey, I need this done. Can you do this for me?
That's fine, but the issue comes into place when it becomes a long-term issue. When it's not just a here or there thing and it becomes a mandatory and a consistent thing.
And once again, that's your choice. Because you deciding to be in this relationship with me. I ain't forcing you. You ain't got to be with me. But you want to be with me. So you know I got 3+ kids to take care for and provide for, so I'm going to expect something out of you to even try.
Capsule.
Well, you ain't even trying to keep this relationship going. Like, why wouldn't you accept me? Why would I be with somebody that's not going to accept my kids? That's
It's
crazy.
an extension of you.
But see,
That's crazy.
now this is where I have to disagree with you at, because I'm not gonna put no pressure on no man. I have 3 children. They have a father. I'm dating this guy. Now, you know, back in the day when we used to say, you know, it's a package deal. You know I have kids. But let's really look at that. So the guy, he loved me. He liked or loved my kids by default. But he made $50,000-$60,000 a year. He can't take care of all my kids. He don't even have any kids. So why I'm gonna put that pressure on him? I'm gonna put the pressure on the kid's father.
See, y'all putting other stuff in it, and I ain't saying all that. I can just say I got a good ass job. What if I got 3 kids and I got 3 baby daddies, all 3 baby daddies taking care of them. Period. That's one. They ain't gotta ask me for nothing. I ask their daddy and he'll do it. That's besides the point. The point is that I'm dating you. You know I have 3+ kids by so and so whoever daddies.
But
then no, you're dating me, and you know I have kids. You as a man should already expect. Okay, well, I know you're not their dad. Like I know you're not there. I'm not gonna keep asking you to do stuff if they got a dad. But you as my man, it should be automatic to be like, okay, well, shit, I got you and your kids because I'm with you. What comes with that's your package. You have kids, so why wouldn't I do for them?
But you just said the magic word. You're my man. The guy is my man, not my kid's provider. You just said that you have a good job, so take care of your kids.
And I am. But my man, if I need my man for anything, my man should be able to do that.
yes, but that's why I say it's the difference between it being something sparingly or a certain situation. It's a difference when it becomes a requirement. And then if you say that the woman has a job and she's able to take care of this or whatever, then the issue is it's a certain criteria that has to get met for the man to become a simp. If the woman is able to take care of her kids, where he's not having to struggle and do this on a consistent daily basis that's required of him. That's what ends up makes him simp. But if all he has to worry about is, let's say, just the household bills, and everything else is taken care of, then it becomes an even balance thing. Where it becomes off balance is when it goes into being a simp.
Okay, so Miss B. So your man has a 9 to 5, you know, he really digging you, but you have these 3 kids. Now, he has his own household to take care of, and his car note and all that stuff. But your child has little league fees that's $400. Now, you know your man may have it, but that may put him like in a situation. So, do you expect, because it's a package deal and he know that I had these kids when we got together, would you expect him to pay for that? Or would he be okay to say, hey, that's not in my budget, I can't afford that, you know, that's why I don't have any children, and he probably don't even have any children. Would you expect him to do that? Or would you say, hey, their daddies didn't do it, and you know, would you expect him to do it? That's $400, but he got his own household that he running.
She already knew when she signed him up for baseball.
And that's your scenario, though, right? That's
Is that I signed him up, like it's a whole scenario going on right now.
$100.
And I said I'm working, so I mean, if I knew I didn't have it, I wouldn't even sign my kid up for something I know I didn't have.
Okay. SIMP.
You said simp.
I learned a new word today. I had no idea. No idea.
What's the other comments?
Oh, she wants to say dear is right.
He in the bathroom.
What was I say? Package deal, period. Okay, you can join this B. Be right, but it's a package deal. Huh? Okay, well, I guess, hey, I'm not gonna expect, I'm not gonna expect too much. There's right as well, he's not a requirement, but he should be able to support his lady to agree.
True.
Including the kids.
True.
Right, and that's why I say we talking about on a, if we talking
What
about,
we talking about right now?
no, I'm saying if we talking about on a consistent basis, where,
You hear what I said?
I heard a little bit of it, yeah. So if we talking about on a consistent basis, that's where it becomes, now that's a requirement. That's something that he has to do every single time. Whether he has no kids or he has kids. Even if he has kids, it still goes into his portion of how he has to do things.
He gotta pay that,
He gotta pay child support.
he gotta pay that daycare.
He gotta pay whatever that he
You
gotta
don't even have
pay.
kids.
It don't, whatever that it is.
Yeah.
It's more about a certain
I
threshold.
like that word though.
It's about a certain it's about the requirements, the actual, he has to do this. That's where it comes.
In order to keep the lady.
Bingo. If he has to do this in order to keep the lady, it's the difference between, you know, if she's doing this and whatever, where it can help balance out the household. We just talking about for the average person. We're not talking about for a dude that's making a certain type of money where he has the expenses to do that type of what's name. We just talking about like the average person that's, you know.
Okay, I got a flip side question for Miss B and LaDonna. So, same scenario, okay, same scenario. But this time, y'all with a man that has the kids. He has to pay child support. Now y'all knew this when y'all got with him, that he had kids, and he gotta pay child support. Y'all gonna help him pay his child support, or y'all gonna say that's his, or this ain't not even child support, just because his kids need little league equipment. y'all know it's a package deal. When y'all got with him, y'all knew that he had these kids living with him. So, are y'all, cause y'all together, are y'all gonna help him pay his stuff?
It's not even, we didn't necessarily gotta say about him helping, about the woman helping him pay his stuff. We could just say the man has a budget because he has to pay a certain amount every month. So he only has.
We're not laughing at you.
Oh, yeah. No, so he only has
A certain amount to spend each month.
bingo.
On certain things.
So he
So if me as his girl need help from time to time, if he needs something and I got it, I'm gonna give it to him. Why not?
He needs
That's
help
who
with
I'm
child
staying
support.
with.
He needs help with child support. Look,
You can't use child support as an example though. If child support is through the court, is strictly for him. It ain't got nothing to do with me. That was before I even came in the picture. You got child support. Now that's already on you. You gonna pay that regardless. They gonna take it from your check regardless. But if you talking about me having, you having your kids, you need something right now. Like your kid needs some shoes. Your kid needs some diapers. I'm okay. I got you. Cause I'm with you.
He about to go to jail.
That's crazy.
He about to go to jail. He need $1,500 for child support. You gonna help him? Cause he about to go to jail.
Child support is gonna add up when you in jail. You can't just say you in jail. You ain't working. That's just gonna pile up. You ain't got nothing to do with me.
I would cuss these viewers out. We only got no views. Well, somebody, I don't know her name, but she said, can somebody else on comments cuss Tina sucks?
What's her topic?
Can somebody,
What's her topic?
can somebody else get on the comments? You're canceled. Listen. First of all, it's a touchy subject, but I really want to finish this subject.
What's her topic?
I'm gonna show it to you. Hold on, I'm gonna scroll down. Listen, I don't like that Miss B this close to me because she told me it's a package deal. It's a package deal. I know that rule, but it's just like I don't believe in that. I just don't believe that. If you have 5 or 6 kids and you have a boyfriend or husband or whatever, yeah, but what are these kids' father doing? You know, it's just too much pressure. Too much pressure.
And LaDonna said, I'm not paying child support, but I help in other areas to support my man. Period. Because child support ain't got nothing to do with me.
Keep supporting our man.
Just like the man gonna support me and my kids if he don't. Period.
I know her topic. We'll try to do her topic on the 32nd.
She's the one on first.
32nd of February. Alright, so right about now we're gonna go on, and just like that, we're gonna be out. We're gonna come out with this viewer. We don't really know her. Look, I think does it say LaDonna? Is that how you pronounce it? LaDonna, maybe LOL. We'll come back with that, and just like that, we out.
It's okay.